What do you think? Should I put fadeaways on this bad boy? Put a piece on there, goes like this, down like that?
Are you asking me?
Whoever, what do you think? Fadeaways? I got a hole on this. That's why I'm thinking fadeaways, because I got a hole on this door over here, right? Got some holes. So I'm thinking if I made a fadeaway, I could cover it. Oh, we say the car tells me what to do. What do you think, Tim? We look like a coupe?
Yeah, Fender opens with the door.
Yeah.
And always did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I
now this will have to be an end in this.
Exactly. So when I
start to it.
right.
And,
So
and a gap.
right. So I'd put it on, and then I'd cut it, and then I'd cap it.
Cap both sides.
No, you'll have to name it after that big wrestler, Big Sexy.
Big Sexy. Big Sexy. I never.
Flare.
It is. Yeah. Well, usually what I've seen them do is bring them out and bring it right to the fender. Yeah. But I don't think I want to do that, because that's what everybody does. I think I'd like to take it and cut it off just before the fender. I'm not sure. I've got a hood out there. I might grab it and just see and when I put it on, just see what it looks like. You know what I mean by a butterfly hood? Yeah. And it's got that shape. It's got this shape in the center, right? Where one butterfly's this way and one butterfly's the other way. So I'd have that shape down there. Tim looking at the line, seeing how sexy it is. Did you read any of the comments?
Yeah. I did.
Give me your consensus.
Some real fucking idiots out there. But a hell of a lot of good people out there too. So that's my consensus. Some real idiots.
Yeah. I find all the YouTube people really good. Most of them, anyways.
Yeah, that's all I have access to. And like I say, there's like, ones you just like, man, why'd you even get out of bed this morning? You're a lot better off when you're fucking unconscious, man.
A lot better off in your unconsciousness. Oh well, they make the world go round.
But there's a hell of a lot of good ones on there that are like me. You never know what you're going to end up with.
Yeah.
Like just that one. Hey, what's that? Something new you acquired?
Yeah, it cleans metal.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, does a nice job.
Wow. Whoa, holy shit.
Watch this.
That's pretty.
That's how I get that to look like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's my new secret weapon.
Wow.
I'm gonna show you. It's noisy, but I'm gonna show you. Where'd I put my other glove at? I bet you right there. Makes things look nice. Other than it strips paint off if you got a new wheel on it. If you haven't got a new wheel on it, it basically just runs over top, but it does make it look better. You like that?
I do. Yeah.
It's loud. I'm going to probably end up sandblasting this fender because of some of the big stuff, but I probably can do a lot of with that after I get it on the car. But
I like that. You gonna put something on that to preserve that look?
I don't know what's going to go on there.
Look, you're gonna stay long.
No.
No. You know that. Too much air, too much wetness.
Yeah, we might sandblast it and clear coat it. I'm not sure yet, but it's just nice.
If that will preserve that look, man,
Leave it?
Probably worth doing. Probably worth doing, Chad. You don't want to lose that look, I don't think.
Which one, the shiny look or the?
Yeah. I don't think you do, but hey, I don't own it. Ain't mine. Do whatever the hell you want.
Very true. See, like that there. See how dull? Like that's done with the wheel, but I can make that look like that. Just run that along there like this, like so.
Shit, every once in a while they make a new tool where I just like.
It's from Eastwood. It's quite, what can I say? It's got the exact same material as I buy from Canadian Tire all the time. Or no, I don't know if Napa carries them or not, but exact same stuff. Look, them things there.
Oh yeah.
Exact same thing.
Yeah.
It's a black plastic stripper wheel. That'll shine paint up. That'll take paint off and shine things. But it's the exact same thing on, but it's a square.
I like it. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, big sexy. That's what that is.
Big sexy.
Yeah.
I might go and get that. I got the fender to fix. I might put fadeaways on it. I'm not sure. But
What?
fadeaways. So what happens is from this part here, I'm going to bring it down and come here. I got a couple holes. I got some holes in the door there. I sort of have to. Well, I should fix them obviously, and I got some square holes in this there. I don't want to go welding that all up, so I might. I got a hood out there. I might put the hood to the side of the car, and it's got a shape to it. I'll be right back. I'm going to show you.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Like project for Jolene to work on for me.
Do you? You got her fix your.
I always have a little project for Jolene.
She got to fix your computer.
No, she's going to try to email somebody for me on a project I've been working on it for a while. Discovery.
I might do some sandblasting today. Awesome. Looks good. Everybody hammering away today. Don't. Excuse me, Jackie. The hood's hanging outside, so it's been out there I don't know how many months. Loose. What's that? Am I loose? I don't know, am I? Can you hear me? In which way, honey? So, this would be a fadeaway for this side. This is a 37, I think. So what I'm thinking is, if I took and cut off, or if I just, I have to cut it off obviously because it's pinned on there. Because it hinges in the center, I guess. If I took this piece off, took this off, and then I have just this piece, then I'm thinking I can use this curve here, or whatever, this shape here, and this shape here. That's nice, it's not all dented up. That's the shape I want, really. That's the shape I would bring down here. This one here. So this would be the bottom of the fadeaway. That'd be the bottom, so that would run. I'm thinking also, I was thinking here on the car, as I'm, playing with ideas. That's all I'm doing right at the present moment, playing with ideas. If I apply that on there and bring that all the way back, I'm not going to go to the fender because everybody else does that. I think Tucker, the car Tucker has a fadeaway. It comes back halfway in the middle of the door. But I'm thinking where the holes are is where I'd end it. So I'd bring it back. I'm going to get a piece of tape. Welcome back, everybody. Just a day in the shop. That's all it is, just a day in the shop. And sometimes it happens like that, but basically I got some welding done on the car last night. And today I'm just getting in the shop and checking things out. So if we can picture it, that probably would be the hood part down the front. No, not that high. Say something like so. So basically I would take that shape out of this and bring it down here like that. This bottom piece down here, I would be hoping that that would be the bottom of the fadeaway. Where it's the sill here, like that would come down here and cover the sill. So I have to weld a piece of metal on here and cover them holes all up. That would be covered up by this. These are empty underneath, so that could be empty underneath. It just need a brace coming out to hold it. But when I did the fadeaway, I think I would bring it down in here. When the door opens, it goes inside the fender. So when I do the hood there to make a fadeaway, I think I would bring it down basically right about here somewhere probably. You can get these little shorty turnouts for exhaust. They're like a fake exhaust. A lot of custom cars have them. And they have a little, like a little chrome pipe with a head on it with an outlet. I'm thinking I would run my, maybe make it, I got marbles in my mouth this morning, haven't I? I'd have a little exhaust pipe run here and a little turnout that would take place of that piece that goes in there, because there's supposed to be a piece in there that goes underneath this, and the chrome runs on the face of that. You can see where the chrome runs on the face of the fender and run along the face of this and down and on the sill. It was on the car when we got it, but I've taken it off. But I think that would be a nice place. I also could mount the exhaust pipe onto the fender and run it straight underneath and have it turn out, and then have some kind of metal there so it looks like it was made to be there. So it would look like a, I don't know what you call that, dump exhaust. It's called a dump exhaust. So like you can undo it and let your exhaust come out here instead of go running through your mufflers. Yeah, I guess that's what it's called. And then I could bring my fadeaway to here and run my little exhaust pipe in here. So it would take the place of that hole here, because when you open the door, that goes inside the fender. If I make my fadeaway go up there, I can make a piece go in there, I guess, go underneath there. But I'm thinking of an exhaust pipe there. It would just kind of be cool. And basically, when you build stuff like this, you just try to think of cool stuff to do. With the way the car looks at the present moment, it's kind of whether I do or whether I don't. You know, basically that's what it is. Whether you do that or you leave it the way it is, because you can overdo it, and I've overdone things that before, that's for sure. You know, because there's probably going to get some headlight treatment probably, and what I mean by headlight treatment is something different. The grill I'm not fancy with in this car. The grill's kind of straight across. Me and Jolene bought a 48 Packard with the grill going up and down. Let's go take a look at that for a minute. Take a look at it. So I was out here this morning looking at this grill, and I might acquire this right out of the car. It's a good looking grill. Something like this is really nice to have. You know, I hate to, I guess, ruin the hood, but I'm taking the grill out of it, cutting the front end of it. But that piece right there is the shape of that grill, so it'd be really nice to I could almost cut that off and apply it to the hood that we have in there. That's not a bad looking grill. Not a bad looking grill at all. And it would change the grill that's in there. I like the overriders on the bumpers. We're going to end up chroming the bumpers that are on the car. We'll do that like we always do, probably, basically. So I've just got some things going on in my brain. Going to do what I think I need to have done, I guess, to make myself happy. But the car really looks good the way it is. I have to get this front fender cleaned up. I'd like to get it cleaned up and get it put on. I don't think there's anything necessary for you to watch me do that. But what I probably will do is I'll get that taken off, and we'll see about using them as fadeaways. And the reason being is it's got this shape, and it's out sitting in the junk pile. and I haven't got a 37 Chevy to put it on. And that's basically what it's for, is doing stuff like this. So what I would probably end up doing is scribing it to, I have to get something to scribe to the car, because it has to be in this shape here, obviously, and then scribe it to the hood, and then try to put it on the best I can. And I would weld it on the door all the way along to the back, just like Harold said. Cut it after I did it, cap this end, cap that end, and see what it looks like. Alrighty, we're gonna have a coffee and enjoy yourself. You come back tomorrow, and maybe I can do a little bit more, but basically I've got the welding done all the way across. I got some hammering to do, all the welding all the way done across the back. As you see me clean with that tool, I got to weld up the other side. You can see on the back here, it's low in the center. I'm gonna raise this up some here. I'm gonna cut that off and raise that up some. I got all this to weld up. I'm thinking about fadeaways, so I'm hoping that I have 2 pieces of hood out there. I think I do, pretty sure. So I'm thinking about fadeaways. I'm thinking about dump tubes in the front. I'm thinking about a Packer grill in the front. Ooh, lots of fun. This stuff is lots of fun, doing this sort of stuff when you're taking pieces and parts and applying them to the car. And that's basically what I do, is what I have, is what I use. And that way it's lots of fun. So I'm going to end up cutting the side of it off. It's because it's riveted on, I see. And then I can stick it upside the car and check it out. But you come back tomorrow, and maybe we'll start on that. Maybe I can get some welding done today, get the hood stripped, get the fender stripped, a bunch of stuff. We're going to be at the Hiltz Autorama November 25th. I'm hoping that everybody comes out and sees us. We're going to be in good company because we got Dave Kindig coming. We have Danny Coker's coming with his friend Kevin. Yeah, just want to keep pushing that because we will be in Houston. It's Houston, Texas, is it? Oh, right. I've never been to Texas before in my life. It's where everything's bigger, isn't it not? I'm just wondering if they had a Pontiac down there, would it be bigger than this one? Would it?
3 times bigger.
3 times bigger?
Oh, yeah.
Right on. All right, everybody, like, subscribe, have fun, have a good day, and see you tomorrow.